Good afternoon, everybody. So, today we are here to study the last topic and the last chapter topic and the last day of this chapter, that is valency and molecular formula. So, from tomorrow we will start a new lesson. So, before ending or wrapping up the lesson, so what are the things we have revised and few questions which are asked and we have not discussed in that manner, though we have included all the things in our discussion. Okay. So, I begin with that questions that we have to come across in this chapter. Okay. So, the question goes like this. Here it is written here. So, what it states that on the basis of given electronic configuration, answer the following questions. So, here the electronic configuration of different element, okay, by giving them a name, not directly, by initiating with A, B, C or P, Q, R, like that, it is given to us their electronic configuration on the basis of, sometime they may give us with the help of subcell or sometime with cell, okay, they may give, and after that there will be the questions that will follow. Okay. So, here in this question there are three elements, okay, which we do not know by directly, is given to us like A, B and C, and their respective electronic configuration is given to us. Okay. So, here A is given with 1s2, 2s2, 2p6, okay, and B is given with 1s2, 2s2, 2p6, 3s2, whereas C is given with 1s2, 2s2, 2p6 and 3s2. Okay. So, after that the question that follows, after giving all this information to us, the question that follows is name element A, B, C. Here A, what is that? We do not know. We only provided with the information of electronic configuration and we have to say what is the answer, and similarly B and C. And second question, it is here, write the valency and valence electron of C. So, particular element C, whose valency we have to find, and we have to find or write the valence electron, okay, and write the group, period, block and nature of the element A. This element, what is in which group does it belong, in which period does it belong, in which block of the periodic table does it belong, as well as what is the nature, whether it is a very reactive or it is non-reactive metal, non-metal or what. So, this question is asked. So, this type of questions is asked in your 3 marks question, sometime 4 marks question. Okay. So, here you have to solve this question. For that you should know how does electronic configuration is done in subcell, according to subcell we already know. So, here in this case 1s2, this power, okay, subscript which is written there, indicate the number of electron in particular subcell, and how many total number of electron are there can be calculated all together by counting their sum. Okay. So, here 2 plus 2 plus 6, that is 2 plus 2 plus 6 is how much? It is 10. Yes. So, 10 is the atomic number of which element? Fluorine. Yes. So, A is fluorine. Okay. So, it is inert gas, we know. Yes, that answer, that inertness will come in other question. And so, answer of A, what we can write this question, element A. So, element A has atomic number how much? 10, and 10 is the atomic number of fluorine. So, in this answer number 1, you can write what you can write? Name A is fluorine. Okay, FLURINE, fluorine. Okay, so A is fluorine. Now about B, similarly you count all the number of electrons present in it. Okay, so if you count there the total sum of the electron present in that electronic configuration, if you can count there, so what we get? 2 to 4 plus 6 plus 2, that is altogether 12. And what is the atomic number of 12? Which element have the atomic number 12? Yes, magnesium. Yes, magnesium atomic number is 12. So what you will write here? You will write magnesium. Okay, so here magnesium. And at last element C, 2, 4, 6, 10 plus 12. Okay, so similar here also it is given same, but suppose I have written same here as that one. So suppose if you write other question, some mistake here, suppose 3s1 is there, 3s1 is there suppose. Okay, then what it will be? Then 1s2, 2s2, 6, 1, 2, 2, 4 plus 6, 10 plus 1, 11. Okay, it is 11, atomic number 11. So what will happen? 11 means the atomic number 11 is of sodium. Okay, so you will write sodium. So whatever it is there, okay, just now I have done, so while writing I have done some mistake, but if suppose it is there one or it may be other, so for that purpose all of you what you have to do, you have to calculate the total number of the electron present there. After that, within that, you know, already you have learned, you have learned that what is the atomic number of element from 1 to 20. So by that you can write the name of particular element which is given to you unknowingly, that is A, B, or C. Okay, it may be. Okay, so here it may be other element. Okay, it is just an example for you to understand. Is it clear? Now, so write the valency and valence electron of element C. So just look at here at element C. It can be asked for A also, it can be asked for B also. Now, to make you understand from the subcell, you may find at the beginning difficulty, okay, where what is the valence electron and valency there. So before that, you know cell electronic configuration according to cell. Yes, it is very easy to answer it with the help of electronic configuration of the cell, as you have already studied from the lower classes. So it will be easier to you to handle that question. Okay, so for that, what it will you do, you calculate and you do the electronic configuration on the basis of cell, and we know that number of electrons present in the outermost cell is known as the valence electron, whereas the how much electron it can give or take to become stable and get octet electronic configuration is known as valency. Yes, so from studying this electronic configuration, we know that it has answer to, let's say, just to make you understand, it is very it may be difficult to at the beginning to know what is the valency and valence electron with the help of subcell electronic configuration, but you can convert it into cell electronic configuration. After that you can easily write that. Okay, so you already calculated atomic number is 11. So 11 is the atomic number of sodium, and you can do it electronic configuration as 281. Okay, 281. So you know that KLM, and in M cell is the last cell for this element sodium. Yes. So, and how many electron is there in outermost shell? 1. Understood? So, 1 is there. So, here number of electron is also 1 and the tendency to give and make stable electronic configuration is also 1. So, write the valency means the capacity of losing electron to become stable, and valence electron means the number of electron present in the outermost shell of an atom. So, in both the cases it can lose 1 electron to become stable. So, valency is also 1, and how many electron is present in the outermost shell? It is also 1. Okay. So, with this you can understand what is valency and valence electron. So, like that for other element also, if you do count all the total electron and do the electronic configuration on the basis of cell in the rough side, okay, rough copy you know, on your mind also. After that you can write the answer there. Okay. So, what you write here answer 1 means valence. Okay. So, valency equal to 1. So, valency is 1 because it was having 1 electron in the outermost shell and it can donate or lose 1 electron to become stable. As well as number of electron, how many were there in valence shell? It was 1. So, you will write valence electron to be 1. I am writing in short. So, you have to write in proper way in total. Okay. Now, in answer 3. Okay. Now, read the question of question 3. Write the group, period, block and nature of the element. First of all, we have to talk about the group. Okay. Which group does it belong? Okay. So, if you see element A, 1s2, 2s2, 2p6. Now, here group. So, if you do electronic configuration on the basis of cell, what do you write? 2, 2, 6 means 10. You write electronic configuration as 2, 8. Yes or no? Yes. So, it will be easier by doing like this with the help of number and prefix, the subscript also you can know. Okay. First cell is already complete. Yes. On the basis of subcell also you can do. First cell is complete and in second cell 8 is necessary and it include all. Yes. That means in outermost cell 8 electron is there, and electronic configuration if you do on the basis of subcell it is 2 and 8. Yes. So, group, to know group we have to see the valence electron. In modern periodic table if you see at last 8 is there. So, 8 means inert gas. Having 8 electron in the outermost cell, it is or it has valency 0. It does not react with any other element. So, its valency is 0. So, generally it belongs to 0 group of the modern periodic table, that is extreme to the right side, or you can say when you look from here, so that right side or left side if you see. Okay. So, in the extreme corner or that side you will find the inert gases at the end 0 group. Okay. So, you will write 0 group. You can write 0 group. Okay. Sometime it is written as 18 group. Okay. At last column of the periodic table it is written. So, you can say 0 group because of their valence is 0. Now, next is period. To know the period, in any example you see the number of cell in which the number of electron are placed all together at the last. So, how many cell they are accommodated, how many cell electron are arranged. So, for that here how many cells, in how many cells it is arranged? It is arranged in 2 cells. So, that is why it belongs to second period of the modern periodic table. Is it clear? So, here what you write, period and you will write second. So it belongs to second period. Okay. So now next period, is it clear? Period. Now here on the basis of subcell also you can write, so here 1 coefficient, here 2 coefficient, and while teaching also I have told, if the coefficient is 2 or the 3 or 4, any which one is the highest coefficient will give us the period in which that particular element belongs in modern periodic table. So here 2 is the highest among all, so it belongs to the second period. So in that manner also you can know the period in which it belongs. Okay. So now here block is asked. So in modern periodic table there are S, P, D and F block, and this block is given name on the basis of the fact that last electron in which subcell does it enter. Okay, on the basis of the electron entering in the valence cell or subcell, that subcell in which last electron is adjusted, that will give us the what period in modern periodic table. Okay, sorry, block. So here in this example the last electron is entered in P. Okay, P. So it belongs to P block. Here last electron is entering in S block, so it belongs to S block. If it is belonging here, here also S block, because last electron is there in S subcell. Here also S subcell. Here in P subcell last electron is entering. So that's why how we know the block in which element belongs. Okay. So here you can write block as which block of a this P block. Okay. Now and nature. So nature means if the question nature is asked of the particular element, you have to say whether it is very active metal or it is very active non-metal or it does not react at all, that is inert. So from here electronic configuration of this element A, it is 10, and when we do that comes, it is a 0 group element. So it is a inert element. So it does not react, its valence is 0. So it does not react with any other element. That's why it is called inert gas. So its nature is inertness. It is inert, does not react with any other element. Okay. So nature is it does not react, it is inert. So you can write it is inert. Okay. So in this way you can write the answer of the questions which comes in this manner. Okay. So sometime in chemical reaction it can be asked what is the compound which is formed by this and this. Okay. It can be asked, though it is not here. You can write what is the chemical compound which is formed by reacting A and C, or it can be asked A and B. Okay. Sometime it can be asked. So if it comes, so A means what? Inert gas. Does it react? No, it will not react. So you no need to write that also. Okay. So sometime other element it may be given, one non-metal, one metal it will be given. Okay. So in that manner you can do the molecular formula. You already know metal is written first and non-metal is written at the right second, and after that crisscross method about their valency, and you can calculate the compound also. Okay. So about this question it is clear. Now another type of question which is asked, other question we have discussed definitions, what are the characteristics, what are the difference between the atoms, compound, molecule, like that we have discussed in the chapter itself. So I hope you have understood and you can write yourself and you can see from the books also. Okay. Now this question is answer the following question on the basis of atomic structure. After studying the atomic structure, you have to give the answer there. Okay. Now if you see the structure here, at the nucleus number of proton is given 19 and neutron is given 20. Okay. Now if you see number of proton 19, what is the atomic number? Which element has the atomic number of 19? That is surely potassium. Yes. So it is potassium. Now it is metal or non-metal. You have to identify whether the given element is metal or non-metal. And we have studied those elements whose valence electron is either 1, 2 or 3, they will be metal. Yes. And 4 they are metalloids, and 5, 6, 7 valence electron they are non-metal. So by studying here we can easily know, since 1 electron is there in the valence shell, it is a metal. Okay. So question can be changed, the atomic structure can be given different, question may be same, but according to that, if you have understood the concept, you can write the answer very easily. So here it is metal or non-metal, it is a metal. Why? Because it has 1 valence electron, and the element which have valence electron 1, 2 or 3 are called metal, because they have a tendency to lose electron. Okay. And what will be its valency? What will be its valency? You know what is valency here? Again, valency will be 1, because after losing this 1 electron, all the octet inner is already completed, so it will get the stable electronic configuration. So its valency is also 1. Okay. Now it combines with chlorine. So it combines with chlorine, that is, this metal is combining with the chlorine. Now what, write down the molecular formula of that compound. Which compound it is that? You know, suppose here which element we are trying to combine, which element? This element. Which element is this? K. Okay, potassium. So K is reacting with which? Chlorine, that is K and Cl. So what is the valency of K? Potassium 1. And what is the valency of chlorine? That is also 1. So if you cross, then what you will get? KCl. So KCl, that is potassium chloride, is the molecular formula of the element which is formed by combining the given atom with the chlorine. Okay. So with the other example can be given, other question can be asked by giving this atomic structure, and you can be asked like that way. Okay, it can be changed, but if you know the concept, you can write easily the answer. Okay. So these are the questions which is conceptual. If you know the concept, you can easily write the answer. Okay. So other question like differentiate, other thing already I have told you, we have already discussed, and you can write easily. Now, so this is the last day we have, we are going to study this chapter, and tomorrow we will start new chapter. So at last, what are the things we have come across and we are able to understand, or we can able to write in this chapter? Okay. So this I will go in briefly, very brief. Okay, within 5 to 7 minutes I will complete it. So look at here. So what are the topics we have covered? So at the beginning we have defined the chemistry, yes, and then after that, what is matter? Okay, anything which occupies space and has mass called matter. So pen is matter, yes, duster is a matter, book is a matter, okay, potato is a matter, that we all know, yes. So but shadow, light, they are not matter, because they are not occupying space and does not have any weight. Okay. So that we have already discussed. Then after that, element, the simplest form of a smallest particle of an element, smallest thing of the smallest thing of the matter. We have a simplest form, that we have studied. Now after that, we come to know how many elements are there in nature. 118. Out of them, how many were natural, how many were artificial, synthesized by the human being. That also we come to know 118 and 26. Yes. Then after that, compound, about the compound we have discussed, that is compound is formed by the pure compound is a pure substance which is formed by the mixing of two or more metal or non-metal, two or more element in a fixed ratio, like CO2, H2, ammonia, NH3, all they are combined together in a fixed ratio, like carbon dioxide in the ratio 1:2 by number. Carbon atom is 1, oxygen is 2. In fixed ratio they are combining, that's why they are called compound. Why it is so, we have discussed, isn't it? So after that, atom is the smallest particle of an element which can take part in chemical reaction, we have discussed. And atom consists of subatomic particle like what? Negatively charged electron, positively charged proton, without any charge neutron. Proton and neutron, they lie at the nucleus. Electron revolve around the nucleus in a cell or orbit or energy level. That also we have discussed. And after that, we have discussed about the atomic number. And atomic number is the number of electron or the proton present in an atom. Yes. And after that, what we have studied about the atomic mass. So what is atomic mass? The sum of the what? Proton and the neutron present in the nucleus of an atom. That also we have discussed. And how to calculate the number of proton and electron, that also we have done. And after that, we have studied the structure of atom, proton structure, by showing the structure like that, we have discussed. Now after that, electronic configuration, it is very much important topic in this chapter. And electronic configuration means the systematic distribution of electron in various cell or subcell is known as electronic configuration. And for guiding that, 2n square rule is there, where n is the number of cell. We have discussed on the subcell, there are 4 S, P, D, F subcell. In S, 2 electron, in P, 6 electron, in D, 10 electron, and F, 14 electron maximum we can arrange. So that number also we have discussed. Now similarly, how to arrange that electron, like of Wow principle, first this, like this electron we have discussed. Yes. So after that, what is valence cell, outermost cell, valence electron, number of electron present in the outermost cell, valency, the combining capacity of an element with other element. For that, electronic configuration is very much important to know. Yes. So that is also we have discussed. And what is inert gas? Inert gas means does not react with any other element, stable electronic configuration. About that we have discussed, like why argon, neon is called inert gas, because they have stable electron configuration and does not take part in a chemical reaction. So octet, having 8 electron in the outermost cell, and the rule means the tendency to gain or lose 8 electron to become stable, that is octet rule. And octet. About duplet, having only one cell, and in that cell 2 electron is there, that means duplet. And the element which tries to be gain on to have 2 electron in the K cell to become stable, that is called duplet rule. That also we have discussed. And after that, radical or the ions, the atom or the group of atom either carrying positive charge or negative charge on them, they are called radical. And the ions are similar, cation and anion, having positive charge cation and negative charged anion. That also we have discussed. Electropositive radical, electronegative radical. And after that, chemical bond, the force which makes the element come together and hold as a compound or a molecule. Electrostatic force may be there or intermolecular force may be there according to the bond, that is ionic compound or covalent compound. Ionic compound is formed by sharing of the electron, whereas ionic compound is formed by the transfer of electron, whereas the covalent bond is formed by the sharing of the electron. That also we have discussed. Coordinate bond about that also we have discussed. And last topic that we have studied about the molecular formula and how to calculate the molecular formula by crisscross method also we have discussed. Okay, so within this chapter we have almost covered about 10 days. It has taken to complete about 10 to 15, 13 14 days to take, but this chapter is very much important to know about the chemistry. Okay, so it is the base for you, so try to understand and read and again go across the chapter again and again. So next day, tomorrow, we will start new chapter, that is chemical reaction. Okay, that is the chemical changes, the changes, because this is not a static okay, it is a dynamic world, so everything is changing. So tomorrow we will start with the chemical reaction or an chemical change or physical change. So for today, this much for the chapter valency and molecular formula. For today, this much. Thank you for joining me and studying me. Okay, studying with me. Thank you. Stay safe.